An urgent announcement just shook the NASCAR world early this morning. Fans everywhere are asking what this means for the Daytona 500 weekend. NASCAR officials confirmed an unexpected change affecting the Daytona 500 schedule. The decision immediately sparked debate across racing communities and social media. The Daytona 500 is NASCAR's most prestigious and historic event. Any adjustment to its format or schedule draws massive attention. Held annually at Daytona International Speedway in Florida, the race traditionally opens the NASCAR Cup Series season. This year's announcement focused on race procedures and timing. Officials emphasized safety and fairness as primary reasons. Weather conditions often influence race day decisions at Daytona. NASCAR constantly monitors forecasts to protect drivers and fans. The sanctioning body confirmed updated competition guidelines. Teams were briefed shortly before the public statement. Drivers reacted quickly once the news became public. Some expressed support, while others requested clarification. The Daytona 500 has a long-standing tradition dating back decades. Even minor adjustments can feel historic to longtime supporters. NASCAR stressed that competitive integrity remains unchanged. Officials reassured fans the core racing format stays intact. Safety innovations have evolved significantly over recent years. Changes often reflect advancements in technology and data. Teams now adjust strategies based on the new guidelines. Crew chiefs recalculated fuel windows and pit timing plans. The Daytona 500 typically spans 500 miles of intense competition. Precision and timing determine who reaches victory lane. Fans traveling to Florida were surprised by the development. Many had already planned trips months in advance. NASCAR representatives addressed concerns in an official statement. Transparency was highlighted as a guiding principle. The organization emphasized collaboration with race teams. All stakeholders were consulted before finalizing decisions. Historically, rule adjustments are part of motorsport's evolution. Innovation keeps competition balanced and engaging. The Daytona 500 remains a crown jewel event. Winning here defines careers and legacies. Broadcasters quickly updated programming details following the announcement. Television partners adjusted coverage schedules accordingly. Ticket holders received official notifications via email alerts. NASCAR encouraged checking verified sources for updates. Social media platforms filled with speculation and discussion. Fans debated potential impacts on race outcomes. Drivers maintained focus during final practice sessions. Preparation continued despite the unexpected announcement. The Daytona 500 often produces dramatic finishes. Close drafting battles define the final laps. NASCAR reassured that fan experience remains priority. On-site activities will proceed as scheduled. Race officials reiterated commitment to fairness. Competition standards will remain strictly enforced. The Daytona 500 attracts drivers from across the country. Every competitor aims for a strong season start. Changes sometimes influence drafting strategies at Daytona. Teams analyze aerodynamic data carefully before green flag. Fans expressed mixed emotions after hearing the news. Excitement blended with uncertainty about race dynamics. The Daytona International Speedway remains fully prepared. Track operations continue under standard procedures. Safety crews reviewed protocols once more. Emergency teams remain positioned around the circuit. NASCAR's history includes adapting to evolving circumstances. Flexibility ensures long-term success of the sport. The Daytona 500 continues drawing millions of viewers worldwide. Global attention magnifies every official decision made. Officials confirmed the race distance remains unchanged. 500 miles will still determine the winner. Teams adapted quickly to revised procedural details. Preparation is key at superspeedway events. The green flag moment remains highly anticipated. Crowds stand as engines roar to life. Drivers emphasize trust in NASCAR leadership. Communication channels stayed open throughout discussions. Speculation gradually gave way to official clarification. Transparency helped calm many concerned supporters. The Daytona 500 symbolizes tradition and innovation combined. Each season begins with renewed championship hopes. Sponsors monitor developments closely after the announcement. Partnership commitments remain firmly in place. The fan base remains deeply passionate and loyal. Unexpected news only heightened anticipation for race day. Daytona's high banks demand precise driver control. Superspeedway racing requires teamwork and split-second decisions. Officials continue monitoring conditions leading into race day. Preparedness remains central to event success. NASCAR assured that ticket policies remain unchanged. Attendees can expect the full event experience. Teams finalized car setups late into the evening. Attention to detail could decide the outcome. Drivers stayed committed to delivering competitive performances. Focus remained squarely on winning the Daytona 500. The motorsport community rallied around accurate information. Verified sources replaced rumors quickly. Excitement continues building despite earlier surprise. Anticipation now fuels race weekend momentum. The Daytona 500 tradition moves forward confidently. Change remains part of competitive progress. Fans will soon witness engines roaring on track. The spectacle promises thrilling superspeedway action. One announcement sparked widespread reaction across NASCAR Nation. Now all eyes turn toward the Daytona 500 showdown.